They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Kittle got the best of Ramsey on that one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I took a risk on the man-up blitz there.
And a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And this time not as successful as
Look at Jalen Ramsey playing linebacker in the middle of the field. I love it.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
That's good.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Rams.
Garoppolo gonna give
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here.
Look at Jalen doing work in the trenches. This dude could be a linebacker.
Loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He's big enough.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman.
Way to tackle.
He'll get it down to the 47.
Way to tackle.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And that will come the offense.
All right, let's go put up another 7.
So the Rams
put this game away early.
Their 2nd drive of the game. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
I love these light defensive fronts. Just run all day long.
What will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now.
Zone blitz.
1st and 10. Here's Gall. And Woods has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the stop here will
nice cutback. Nice cutback. He got that
Not
first.
too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll go down at the 28.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line.
They're playing a lot of cover one.
One
of the worst defenses you can run in this game.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
Little
nice
man.
Gain.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's gonna
They were in man.
Looking for Woods that time.
Just Woods couldn't get any separation on that.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Gone. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Kupp. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
$21-0. 21-0. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Here we go. 180. Come on. 2 times. 3 down. Mike 41.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Garoppolo sacked. Tackle made back at
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting after it.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
number 26.
Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
They have to.
That's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Ooh, almost picked again by Johnson. Well done. Well done.
And now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It'll be a 30.
I'll go score again. I will go score again if I have to.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And
there we go. Finally got Kupp the ball.
Before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
56. Mike. Whirling. 56.
To the air again. Gone. A quick pass to Cup. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down, Rams.
On first down, it's gone. He gets
Go, Cup. Get in there. That's right. Beautiful blocking by Woods on that play. Beautiful blocking.
Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the
Boom, baby.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
Get that block.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That's right.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown.
Come on, Jimmy. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Jimmy?
Here we go.
Here we go. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
3 down.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Floyd brought him down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few
Are they giving up? Are they doing like a give up runs right now?
But they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They're going to punt again. I'm going to be able to go up, what, 35? 35 zip?
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First and 10.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On first and 10, gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Keep the pressure on these guys.
The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Rams.
From the 50, it's Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. He's got this to the 30.
Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Rams first down.
On first down, gone. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage
just like that, Cup is over 100.
Go in this first half.
Just like that.
Five yards remain on second down.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
56
Goff throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Jimmy's like, come on, guys. It's embarrassing.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They got a man. It's Woods.
Way to come back for the football.
The first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now, Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
If you're manned up on Cup, I'm sorry, you're gonna lose.
Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yep.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Oh my God. That number 24 covered 3 people on that play.
Woods, the intended receiver.
He covered all 3 of those receivers.
Another shot from
Let's see if he can stop it again.
Second and goal. Throwing again is
He did it again. He did it again. He covered 3 receivers by himself.
An interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back.
That's my own stubbornness. I shouldn't have done that. I should have thrown it to Cup underneath.
This could cost them.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Whatever, my own fault. I'm going to get the ball again. I'm going to go down and I'm going to score.
We're good. We're good.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
6 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
You cannot stop him. You cannot stop Woods. You can't. I'm sorry.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run this with Akers. About 3 yards there to the 27.
23, Cam Akers.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
A gain of 13
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean,
Are they manned up or are they in a zone? It's hard to tell.
But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Where's the play I'm looking for? There we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. His throw incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee.
I'm just going to take the field goal. Whatever.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
35-0.
This offense continues to pour it on.
Place that ball right in the
This
spot.
is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
You're going to review that catch? Okay. He was clearly in bounds. He got 2 feet and his knee. Okay, this one's looking pretty ugly. I'm going to probably do one more defensive series and one more offensive series, and then we'll just sim the rest.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Hey. We got three down.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
Uh-oh.
Loose football. Coleman lost it. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
I couldn't tell.
A lot of the time we just blame the
I couldn't
offensive
tell.
players for not
Let's
taking
see.
care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Yeah, they're going to review it. I couldn't see.
Challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet.
It was pretty clustered in there.
To see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I think it was.
You just said there. You nailed it because
Yeah, baby! We got it! Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
a big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can.
Oh, what a play.
And that is
Yes, Taylor Rapp.
Oh, he had a defender
Knock it right out of Kittle's hands.
Force that to the ground.
That's how you do it.
Fourth down now coming up.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone.
Bent him over
Pressure in
backwards.
his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Webster now to return.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with
Yeah,
you
except the
because
stadium's
this one's
packed.
Just about decided, but you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
They should really, like, make it so that the stadium starts emptying out, you know, to make it more realistic.
Go, 12, let's go. Under 10, 10.
Again, it's Henderson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Got an open man finding
Go, Jefferson, go. Oh, my God.
Almost made it, but just
He was
short.
reaching for it, too. He was about to reach for it.
Around the goal line. They're able to convert on third down,
But he got tackled by somebody else.
For the defense, the
What a
problem wasn't
play
so much that they
on
let
third
him catch
down.
that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you
Look at him.
well
He was
know,
reaching for it, and then he
when
got
they make
hit
the
by
catch,
somebody else.
You have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How is that incomplete?
Intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
I can't
Now
challenge
close to
that?
the goal line, first down.
How is that incomplete?
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school.
He
I'm
was
gonna
clearly
run
in
first down
bounds.
in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play
He was
action
wide
and
open.
throwing it.
Did he step out right there? No, he was in. He was in. That was a touchdown. Man, this game is... This game is real dumb
Well, he
sometimes.
challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day,
He's
Screw
got
you.
it. It's Higbee.
Screw you,
Touchdown
49ers.
Rams.
Complete to Tyler Higbee.
Tyler Higbee. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
You get down near the goal line.
I could probably sim the rest of this game, but I kind of really want to run it up on the 49ers and like completely embarrass them. I got a whole nother quarter to play. I got a whole nother quarter to play if you guys want to piss me off.
Let's go. Mike's 59.
Garoppolo on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 4-1, Mike.
They go play action here on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Nope.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
Nope.
contact. Brings up second down. Second and 10.
Why are you way over here?
In quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. It's caught by Coleman. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
Oh, almost picked again.
What a nice play he made.
I love it.
And he can't come up with a pick.
I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep running up the score. I really don't care.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over first and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I hope y'all are blitzing.
Here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On first down, Akers. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Thinking maybe Woods over the middle here.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Too easy.
Higbee, the tight end.
Too easy.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. 15 yards on.
You guys want to defend that again?
Now a first down throw. Goff. And he'll get this one down near the 20.
You guys want to defend that again?
Just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice
I don't think you
game there.
guys
This
can
one
defend
goes
that.
for 20.
First down.
Goff on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it's going to be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Man, this defensive play calling is ugly.
2nd and 10. Off again. Complete. Jefferson the target.
How did he not get in?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Whatever. You guys don't want Van Jefferson to score this game, I guess.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.